Hi, this is Lindsay Masterson doing my video presentation. At Precious Little Moments Child Care Center, our mission is to provide child care that meets the needs of each child and family in a safe, nurturing, and educational environment. We provide our center's focus on meeting the children's individual needs while providing quality, safe, and reliable child care. Our goals are to provide affordable and dependable child care services, create a child care setting for social, cognitive, and physical development, and also we want to have a preschool program readying children for lifelong learning that they have ahead of them. Three key points that I will address today are qualified staff, the requirements that is needed in order to work at our center, child to adult ratios as well, the curriculum, which the curriculum also varies on what age group and what classroom the child is in as well. For qualified staff, a trained qualified staff is one advantage centers may have over nannies and home daycare providers who don't always have specialized education. Our daycare centers should be educated with at least 2 years of college, have a background in early childhood development. They must also have first aid and CPR certification and other emergency training. You must also be 18 years or older to apply at our center. Everyone must also pass a criminal background check as well. If you have not finished your 2 years in early childhood development or early childhood education in college, then we require that you must be enrolled in college and have proof of that and will not be able to qualify to be a lead teacher. You will also be considered an assistant to the lead teacher of the classroom if you do apply, but you do not meet the requirements to be a lead teacher. For ratios, for infants, it's one adult per 4 children, and toddlers and 2 years old is the same. It's 1 adult per 5 children. 3 years, it's 1 adult per 10 children. 4 years is 1 adult to 12 children, and 5 years is 1 adult to 15 children. There also is a maximum of 2 adults per classroom as well. The curriculum for infants and toddlers are the same. They do sensory-based activities to nurture them to get into education. Infant activities include playing peekaboo, singing, practicing rolling over, and exploring objects with their hands. Toddler kind of is a little bit different and maybe a little bit more complicated than an infant. Toddlers, they practice singing songs, finger plays, learn to wash their hands and feed themselves. In age 2, the children also learn through sensory and repetitive activities that transform these new experiences into knowledge. 2 years old wants to explore and touch and mimic their peers and teachers. So activities include completing patterns, participate in family-style dining, understanding weather patterns as well. Preschool teachers help your preschoolers make discoveries for themselves. So activities may include calendar time, weather, calendar, counting. With calendar counting, it's calendar going from 1 to 30 or 31, depending on how many days of the month there is. Counting 1 through 10, story time, sensory play, learning colors and shapes as well. And for the 4 and 5-year-olds, it's kind of the same as the 3 and 4-year-old activities. The only thing that differs is it's more complicated. Like with shapes, the children with 4 and 5-year-olds have to say an octagon looks like a stop sign, stuff like that. They're counting 1 through 10. They actually also learn to identify objects and actually count with 1 through 10. So if you have them count to 2, they have to find 2 things in the classroom to say that they can count to 2 as well. And this is it. Thank you.